You got your beverage, dog? Because this can be long, son. This can be long.
Real niggas.
Real niggas? That's
Shout out to the real niggas.
all the real niggas out there.
I ain't one, but shout out to all real niggas out there, though. For sure.
This could be long. Cue the music. Yo, what up? It's your boy Epic FoRealz, and we chilling there with
Mark Anthony, Young Maz.
Boom. And we here on Grown Men episode 2. If you haven't checked out Grown Men episode 1, we have a link in the description with the link to it. You can go ahead and check it out. We're thinking about actually making a separate page and a separate account just for grown men. But as for right now, we're just gonna throw the videos out there and spark conversation like we always do.
Yeah, we ended the conversation last time on how he's gonna rip the fellas a new hole. So pretty much the topic for the night is real niggas. Are you a real nigga?
Why you ever go any further, dog? Okay. This real nigga talk been floating around for like the longest, right? And I really would like to just know, like, what is a real nigga? From your perspective, what is a real nigga? Like, real nigga.
A real nigga.
Real
Alright,
nigga.
let's see now. I know for one, I'm not a real nigga, by the way. I'm a fake nigga compared to fellas who believe they're real. But real fellas, they believe as if they don't take kindly to responsibilities. They tend to watch a lot of things happen in front of them and then speak and gossip about it later on. Real niggas is have their baby mama catching bus. You feel me? Why is they being real? But they, you know, driving the Honda on 22s
In the streets.
You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With the house, you know, anyways, I don't get into that way.
Yo, I keep making bullshit with this one, dog. I see the funny thing is, like I told y'all, me and him gonna come at y'all from 2 different perspectives. He's gonna try to give you how things are meshed together. I'm sort of gonna just spread the whole thing out in front of your face. When I hear real niggas, it's always from the niggas who you 100% sure ain't real.
In real.
So
That's the funny part.
It is beat to the point where, okay, let's just say we play into the whole theory of what's supposedly supposed to be a real nigga, right?
Let's get serious.
Let's just play into the thought of what it is. Most of these dudes say I'm a real nigga because I don't let nobody mess with me and my boys. You trouble me, I mean I gotta come back and I gotta do something crazy to you. I's a real nigga, huh? I bought that paper.
The gangster life.
Yeah, but they bought that paper. You know what's funny though?
All action.
Check this out.
But the funny part about it, they ain't about no action actually. It's about their mouth. They be dumb a lot.
Niggas ain't got no career.
No.
Mediocre job.
No. If a job.
Your girl basic.
Beyond. Sad.
The Lord himself could stick his holy hand from the clouds up above and say, hey, I got a seat for you in heaven. 7 grand. Let's ride.
Real niggas don't even have a bank account.
I promise you he got to borrow that 7 G's.
Oh yeah.
Because he's a real nigga.
Oh yeah, but real niggas don't, they live from paycheck to paycheck. Then again, some real niggas don't even have a job. You gotta sit on the block, talk about fake niggas who actually doing things that they supposed to be doing, which is supposed to be a real nigga.
That's because they too real.
They too real to be real.
Let me Google real niggas. Let me see what can come up. Let me see what can come up. Google real niggas. Just so y'all know, we got a special guest. Since y'all think that we may just be crazy on this topic, we're gonna bring somebody in at some point and, you know, just try to speak on this aspect. But the question for the day is, what really is considered a real nigga? Like, what's the criteria for a real nigga? That's really what I would like to know, because I did a test one time where I actually told a guy to take a piece of paper and write down the definition of what a man is, right? After he finished writing it down, I asked him to tick all the things that he is, and he failed the test.
He failed it, but I have
He failed it, though. Because he went to all, you take care of your priorities, and you're stable, and you're strong-willed, minded, and you're hard-working, and he put all these things down. He don't live with his child. His child lives with his mom, so he lives with some other chick now. He bounces around from job to job. He ain't working hard, and he was hanging out with me because he had nothing better to do. Yeah, just It's pretty ridiculous.
Now,
yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna say that I'm a real nigga, because I don't think I am one. But
I'm still trying to find out what this is right now.
I'm a responsible young man. That's what I am. You feel me? I handle all of my responsibilities. I'm not gonna say that a man should be an island in life, but if you don't view yourself to be a person to handle your own problems and situations, then you will always be dependent on others to do it for you. And just living in this society today, you can't even trust yourself. Think about it. How many times you wake up in the morning and you lie to yourself? Say you can do this, and yet the day goes by, you don't do it. So if you can't have that trust in yourself, how could you trust others to do stuff for you? That is something to think about. You feel me? So for me, I handle my business. You know what I mean? From when I wake up in the morning to the time I go to sleep. If I don't handle something that I'm supposed to handle, I gotta handle it tomorrow.
I put real nigga in Google, and I think Google trolling me. Just so y'all see it for yourself. I put real niggas and go, hold on, wait. Look, the page has become unresponsive. I don't know if y'all can see that.
You can throw cutter right now and Google and get something.
The page has become unresponsive.
But in real niggas, you can't get nothing told blank.
Boy, you try to tell me niggas so real and Google disrespect?
Google disrespect you. You feel me? You can put cutter right now in Google and you can get something. You'll get a definition. I guarantee you that.
I didn't know niggas was that real, dog.
Niggas are that real.
Boy, you shot Google, dog? Google, dog? But anyway, just in the defense of guys everywhere, let's throw this out there just so we can bring everything back to reality and, you know, spin everything full circle before we bring our guests in. Guys, men, boys, anything of the male species, understand that as a man, and before I even go there, we're not trying to make it seem as we more men or more macho or got so many things wrapped tight than the other males and men that's out there. That's not what we're saying. Because we still pushing each other and trying to get things done to the point where as we can say, look, we comfortable, we stable, so that when we start to say we doing this family thing or whatever, we can take care of business. But guys out there, at the end of the day, you want something to the point whereas you can jump up and say, hey, I am in mine. I got my own, whether it's your car, your house, your own business, your own career, your own aspect on life, your own theories, your own degrees, ideas, whatever the situation is, you want to be able to say you have your own. You can't just be sitting there saying, well, speaking from the Bahamian in the Bahamas aspect, I work over Atlantis, I got one Honda with some rims on it and one gal who willing to keep, you know, messing with me, so I good. Like, that don't really make no sense. You have dudes who living on a major scale. How many of y'all friends y'all grew up with was actually thinking to say, well, I can be the next prime minister, or I can be this big lawyer or this doctor or whatever? It ain't many. And I can tell you that off the top, it ain't many. So you have to be that kind of person to the point where as you either push yourself or you hang around people that's above you, so you constantly have something to live up to. It's almost like talking to an ugly gal and a fine gal. The ugly gal you're gonna approach because you feel like you ain't really got nothing to do. So if she really turned you down, you don't feel no weight and you wasn't even timid to go over there. But the fine gal, you may not even make it over there because you feel like, man, I gotta raise my bar so high, I really don't even have to push it. But if you do, you feel like you gotta raise your level to a different perspective just to be able to keep her attention, and that's the kind of friends you need to keep. And on that level, that's how the growing men started, because his aspect on life and mine have a certain level on it to the point whereas he can't be slipping and I can't be slipping.
Exactly.
You agree?
In other words, if you're supposed to be real like you say you are, life is about elevation.
Boom.
So from the day and coming tomorrow, you're supposed to be thinking about how you can better yourself and what you can do. What I'm gonna do today to get me to where I wanna be. Your life should never just be all about settling. It's supposed to be pushing the envelope. And if you can't find friends that could embody that type of thought process, then you need to find new friends, or better yet, you need to grow by yourself, because the friends around you make the person that you are.
You okay, bro? You're just getting a little deep there, dog.
I'm sorry for that, dog. You know what I mean? I take this thing really close to heart, bro. There's a lot of real niggas around me, dog. I gotta address the issue, dog. You know what I mean? You feel me?
So yeah, what we can do right now is we can bring in our guest that's gonna be able to speak from a perspective outside of ours, because y'all may just think we being stink.
Oh, we being haters.
Funny. Because, you know, real niggas, they spot a hater.
We done haters, by the way. We done haters, by the way.
Real niggas that spot haters from a mile away. So we can bring in our guests so that we can speak on this from both perspectives. Someone outside of the growing men, and someone that ain't even a man. How you like them apples? So niggas, y'all about to hear from a female's perspective on what real niggas are considered.
I'm pretty sure she got approached by a few of them.
Because they that real, right?
They that real.
They that we gonna bring it in. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in.
So, introduce yourself to the audience out there.
We just took this to another level on Grown Man too. We brought you someone that's not a grown man, so that y'all can't just say us talking crazy. We get to see what she got to say. None of this is planned. Grown Man is never scripted. We bring a topic and we ride it like Sierra. Alright. Let's get serious. Everybody with a serious face. 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Serena, aka Rena.
So you just came. That was one of them real nigga intro though. Alright, the topic for the day is real niggas, right? And people just throw that word around constantly. And every guy that's just floating around, him and his boys, they're out saying, we's real niggas. So when you hear real niggas, what do you perceive or just
to be real?
Yeah, what do you consider that to even mean?
Honestly, I don't believe real and niggas should even be combined together as one word. That's a phrase.
It's pretty philosophical. What you call it? Philosophical? What you call it? Filipino? Philip? What?
I don't even know.
Yeah, just.
So in other words, if a guy comes to you, right, within the first sentence of him speaking to you, and he say, "I'm a real nigga," how do you shut him down? Do you open up?
Define real nigga.
That's
my
impression right there. Define real nigga.
So in other words, they don't even know what real niggas even is, but yeah, they professing to be one then.
Yeah. Because we's niggas.
Because we's niggas.
I see. I kind of get where they going with it, because I kind of see why they would call somebody fake, but then I still need the definition of the opposite to label yourself it.
Like I said before, I'm a grown man. I'm not a real nigga. I ain't fake nigga. I'm just a grown man. That's all I am.
Bigger question. From a female's perspective, when you think about a man, like a man's man, what is the attributes or definition to you of what you perceive a man to be? Just a man in general. What is the criteria to consider yourself a grown man?
Well, now you say grown man, because if you say just man, that's such a natural topic, because everyone is a man by gender. Now, grown men.
Grown man. Fluff. Okay,
define a grown man. Well, to me, a grown man would be someone that's stable, looking to work towards making a future for themselves. I mean, you gotta have a job. Some person would go to work day to day just to earn a paycheck Friday to Friday. A grown man will work, save money, in the future looking to build a house. Because he gotta, be able to establish a family later on in life if so desired.
Makes sense.
A real man would have goals that he's trying to reach, trying to pursue, trying to get somewhere. That's a grown man looking forward to having something to benefit in the next 40 years or so. If he want to retire, he's going to retire too. When that day-to-day paycheck is finished. When you are not working.
Real niggas ain't taking for no retiring cent, huh?
Exactly.
Because we ballin', huh? All we need is
balling on today.
A grown man knows how to spend money, when to spend money, and when not to spend money.
What the flip?
Dog, y'all getting ripped.
What the flip?
In short, what you're saying is that if a person is not striving to get from point A to point B to point C, in other words, having a yearly goal.
What are you living for? Just
what are you living
day
for?
By day? I understand tomorrow isn't promised, but we still have to work towards something.
So in other words, right? So in other words,
YOLO, boy.
So in other words, right, if I go to work from Monday to Friday, right, and I got my 9-to-5 job, right, and I saying to myself I can be broke by Saturday, and I gotta borrow money from Sunday to Monday to get back to the rest of the week.
To the next Friday.
I ain't a grown man then.
No.
I ain't a real nigga.
Yeah, you should really know. I ain't a grown man.
Oh, I ain't a grown man, but that's a real nigga.
Yeah.
So we starting to put the pieces together with this real nigga stuff really.
So in other words, a real nigga can't see beyond his feet then.
Niggas ain't got no career.
Because he know what to step.
They ain't got no criteria to what they want. They just know what is. I have $40 in my pocket. I get $100 from my boy tomorrow. But they don't know past the following Saturday. Niggas don't know what they do on Saturday, but they don't know what they do on the following Saturday. They don't care about them kind of things. They just want to know what's happening in the present. They don't care about no kids. They don't care about no future. They don't care about no owning no businesses. They don't care about no goals. They don't care about what's gonna happen in the followings. They don't care about no college plan for no kids. They don't care about no job opportunities, no career. They don't care about no education, no degrees. Niggas, no, because I've been waiting for this. I've been sitting still, and niggas been trying to say that I ain't a real nigga when I don't even want to be a real nigga. I just want to be epic, because everything epic, and I making sure that everybody lives a lifestyle that's epic. No, I get mad with these niggas. Niggas don't want to have a perspective on life. They want to look at women from the wrong perspective. They are led by their penis rather than power. They don't want to hold on to something and say that I run this. No, they just want to say I run this girl or this car or this money in my pocket or this nigga in the front of me ain't about to do this because I is more mine than him. So I gotta overmasculate myself to prove to him and everybody in the circumference of the whole situation that I is mine, and they feel like that's supposed to work. And what's worse is that women still giving these niggas panties and making them think that they can actually be the so-called real niggas, so they think that that's a good thing because they still getting the raggedy panties, so that's all they need. So they don't think that they need to be in a certain perspective or a certain avenue or area of their life that they need to be able to keep moving forward and show niggas like us
making it hard for me. You feel me? You niggas making it hard for me.
Disrespectful, dog. These niggas will be just.
That's right.
I only got one left. Huh? I got a little bit left. I gotta save this for the. I gotta save this for the outro. So anything else you wanna put on this whole real nigga topic and on in general, like how you just feel about real niggas? Any message you wanna send out to if there's any real niggas watching this right now?
First of all, let me tell you another definition I believe is real niggas. It's just a word to help cover up what really it is. So if you really look at it, those who determine to find out that okay, we are real niggas, what are they really doing?
She saw the MacGyver the vibe just now.
What are they really doing? Like seriously, nothing much. They just being the same nigga. To me, saying they real niggas meaning they ain't no snitch.
Oh, she warming up.
They ain't no there talking about but nobody.
She warming up.
They ain't no there doing this and being disrespectful with them because why? He's real niggas. You ain't no real nigga. You just ain't nigga. Just probably sugar-coated with some ice in it.
As far as I can say, real niggas, you bunch of ratchet, lazy, insecure dudes who making it hard for every grown nigga out there.
Yeah.
As far as I can say. I try to keep it sensitive as best as I could.
You know what's crazy though? I read this thing. It's sort of deep, and I'll try to break it down as short as I can. What's crazy is the fact that naturally, the fabric of nature, and especially our women, which is basically the black women of the world, they're attracted to dominant males. They're attracted to the alpha males of groups. They love stability. They love that aspect of I have my surroundings in control. So what's the messed up part is that these dudes that's running around talking about I got gun, I got dope, I got this, I's a real nigga, ain't nobody can play with me, they give off this false sense of security that for some reason the aura of who they are comes off as they're supposedly the alpha male.
So in other words, they like that animalistic type of approach,
so to speak. And women are still attracted to that. That's how you see so many drug dealers, dope dealers, gangbangers, ugly dudes who in the hood can't on buy and whatever, still pulling girls. You would see the finest
doesn't matter
girl.
what level.
You would see the finest girl with the biggest gangster.
Or the smartest too.
You will find the biggest drug dealer with the finest chick. And you would say to yourself, well, how he pull up? And then your first reaction would be, okay, well, money. But he don't look the part. But then you would say, well, okay, well, then it's money. Leading us to one of our next shows. Who's more shallow, men or women? Not really going to go into that right now. But just on the whole alpha male aspect, you're messing it up for a lot of men out there, because the men who really are the alpha males, the dudes who making the money and running the businesses and leading the corporations and who's supposed to be standing up for guys like us so we could say we could be like him one day, they're the ones that keep quiet. The real alpha males keep quiet because they feel like if they step out, those dudes who ain't got nothing to lose, who coming off as the alpha males, will do something. So if you got a corporate guy and a gangster who get into a fight, the gangster walks away, scratch up. The corporate guy walks away, scratch up. He may lose it because it may end up online or something. If something ends up online, he just came on street cred. This dude might lose his whole corporation for being in a fight on the street. So you understand the logic behind this whole real nigga thing or whatever. We might dig deeper into this based on you guys' responses or whatever, but you know we always leave this bad boy open up for, you know, constructive criticism, opinion. Put that in the comment section. We will be responding to it. Don't take any offense to anything we say. It's all opinions. All we are some grown men trying to learn from each other. And from y'all. And as you can see, We got a grown lady in the mix who just wanted to make sure that she put her input in there. We wanted to make sure that y'all get a little bit of flavor in the wife too. And this video is running on a little bit long. So anything else you want to throw in there to cap this bad boy off on the real nigga aspect might do it?
Don't be shy and leave a comment. No comment is a bad one.
Well, anything you want to drop off on the people out there?
Nope, just say whatever you gotta say. We'll check it out next video.
Boom. I think we pretty much cleared up everything, eh?
Yeah.
But you watched the last game, man?
No,
That's all ridiculous, but it was wild.
I just know your boy get married though.
You got married?
Oh yeah.
Wade.
Yeah.
Wade put the ring on Gabby, right? Motherfucker, I mean Gabby off the market.
Alright.
Oh, so
I'm
really,
freaking out now.
Really? You just had to walk up on that the grown man mix? Too bad though. We can link on this one because we
Unscripted. What you doing tomorrow, wait? He's a real nigga. What you doing tomorrow, dog? I know they doing tomorrow. They be sitting on the blocks watching fake niggas walk by and think. So they come from work and think, and they hate on them, you see? And they can ask them for $10 still. You see, one guy. You feel me?
I can see if Google still crash. We can see y'all later, y'all. Episode 3 coming soon. Real nigga. No, forget.
Grown niggas.
Grown niggas. Grown men.
Grown man.
Grown men. Long video. If y'all still here, y'all ain't got no home video, yo.
Real niggas still watch it.
Let's say something else constructive for the people out there. Give them something constructive, really quick. Quick 10 seconds of constructive. Just constructiveness.
Alright, constructiveness.
10 seconds quick. We got 10 seconds. Go.
I love y'all.
We out. I Googled that. Alright, boom.